Welcome back, ladies and gents, for more Sepulchral Strength ownage, at least hopefully. We'll see. So far, the only other of the promo decks I've unlocked has been Rakdos, and I don't think Rakdos is very good at all. Here we go. This is a much better looking hand. I will absolutely keep that. Oh, he's playing Izzet, because Izzet is the only of the new ones that has Terramorphic. And blue, for that matter. Azorius is Evolving Wilds with blue. So, well, that was a sick draw. Okay, so I need a black so I can play Gatekeeper. And then unfortunately, I need another green so I can play this guy. But so the question is just which one do I care about more? See, this is why I hate Evolving Wilds in these decks. It's only 2 colors, so I feel like these should just be basic lands instead, but they're not. And that kind of really messes everything up. Because if this was a forest, I mean, if it was up to me, all 4 Evolving Wilds in these decks would be forests. And I feel like they're mandatory to run. So it's just a matter of, would I rather use Evolving Wilds and then cast my Elder on turn 3? Would I rather play a land and cast my Gatekeeper on turn 2? But I can't do both, which is really, really stupid. Unless, of course, I top deck a forest. And it's just, I hate that. I absolutely hate it. It makes the deck so much worse that you have to run all 4 copies of Evolving Wilds. You know? Especially because in all 4 of the decks, one of the colors is more important than the other color. So I would just personally have 3 of the Evolving Wilds be basic land. Are you serious? Oh my god! I would have 3 of them be the important color basic, and 1 of them be the other color. So out of having these 3, 1 of them would have been a damn forest, you know? But whatever. 3 of them? That's so bad. That's so bad. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've drawn 7 land in 12 cards. Well, not drawn, but because it's filtered 2 of them out. It's just frustrating. This is why I still prefer goblins, because this crap doesn't happen with goblins, it just beats you in the face. Okay, see, so now I want to play my Evolving Wilds, because I have no 4-drop, and I want to make sure that I can play Spiritmonger. So I'll play another Evolving Wilds, because this is dumb. I will pop you for a green. And I will play Rancor on you. Now it would be in his best interest to kill this guy immediately. Wow, really? Really? He sacrificed a land already? You're supposed to do that at endgame, not early game. Okay, that's fine. That tells me he has nothing fat in his hand. Or he's got a lot of extra land. But still, you don't want to do that too early. Whatever. Okay, he must just have a boatload of land in his hand. It's still slowing his pace down, though, which I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Actually, playing that Rancor on that guy when I'm sitting on Spiritmonger in my hand was not the most intelligent thing in the world. I kind of figured he would actually just target it to kill it, though, is the main reason. Let's see here. What would I rather play first? I think I actually have to play the Consume Strength first. Or maybe the Master of the Wild Hunt, because if he kills this guy, yeah. Yeah, I'll just do that. That way it's like I killed one of his lands, too, which is funny. I just killed your land and beat you in the face with 2 points for it. Yeah, I'm not sold on whether I want to use Gatekeeper or not in the deck. I feel like he's better in 1v1 than he is in Two-Headed Giant, despite the fact that it's a multiplayer ability. Simply because this deck is a little bit slower in its early game stall and chump blockers and crap. So I feel like the chance for, like, if you're playing a Goblins or a Peacekeepers or whatever, that they're going to have 2 creatures and you're going to have an Abyssal Gatekeeper is higher than normal, so that he can respond for more. And I mean, I still got to attack with 5/5s, and I would have consumed strength whatever else he would have played if it, you know, didn't work out that way for him. So I don't know. Don't have a mana leak. Thank you for not having a mana leak. And now I'm going to Rancor him. So, while it prevented me from playing a Spirit Monger, it's something that he had to respond to because the fact that the Rancor was there with all that power. And I was just going to keep killing his creatures and keeping this a threat to win the game with. Ouch! That hurts. I just beat myself in the face for 8 points. Doesn't feel good, bro. Doesn't feel good. Alright, I have 7 land, right? Oh, I've got 6? Oh, he's only 5 to cast. I always think he's 6. Okay, so I'll just have to declare combat first. See what I can accomplish. Okay, I got him down to 7. That's cool. Now I'll give myself a blocker. The other thing with these decks, since they're multicolored now, depending on how you tap your land can actually matter, and it can mess you up sometimes because it's going to automatically tap something for you, and you can have the option to select which ones you want, and sometimes you just don't think about it because you're like, alright, I'm going to play this intelligently, and then it doesn't tap intelligently. See, here I feel forced to block because I could actually die if I let him hit me. So I'll be forced to block there, and I'll have to just hope that he can't deal 8 points of damage somehow. But I think I should have it. 8/6 trample, and I can pump him up with consume strength to make him 10. So yeah, 10 points of trample damage. I think I should have this. Beacon of Destruction. To who? To me? Okay, so that means you have nothing. That's what that tells me. There we go. Good effort, buddy. Good effort. And he quits. Woo! Sepulchral Strength! Doing work! Ladies and gentlemanly trolls, which there's probably no ladies, so you know, you guys know how that works. But let's see, do I want to keep this hand? I don't like it, but I guess. Girl equals guy in real life. Anyway, here we go with Golgari again, or I guess I should say Sepulchral Strength. But I'm probably just going to end up using the Ravnica Guildmaster names for it instead. So we'll have Izzet, Silencia, and Golgari, and Rakdos, and Azorius. That's just how I'm going to call them. Most likely. We'll see. It just depends. No 2-drop, so let me filter out more lands and get myself a black. Consuming Vapors is sweet. Rancor is sweet. Mortivore is sweet. Spiritmonger is sweet. What is he? He must be Burn, because there's no way Goblins doesn't have a 2-drop. I suppose he could be Rakdos, but... let's see. Well, I'm still doing nothing, which sucks. And Mortivore obviously can't do anything right now either. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You're gonna do as much as me, which is nothing. Which is fine. Until I want to draw something to do. See, I can't cast Mortivore right now because he would die because there's no creatures in the graveyard. Which obviously sucks. He's better in Two-Headed Giant than he is in 1v1. But I feel like just because his regen cost is so cheap, regen's such a powerful ability, he only really needs to be a 3-3 or a 4-4 to be effective. And if I get a Rancor on him, there's just nothing you do about him, really. So, I still like him just because the regenerate is there, but I need something to die before I can get him out there. And even then, he'll be a 1-1, but I'll put Rancor on him. I'll make him a 3-1 trample, which seems strong. There we go. Yavimaya Elder. A card that he's not going to want to kill because it's going to get me mana. Oh, you know what? That could have been a Spirit Monger. Bloody hell. Whatever. Whatever. That was dumb. I was so excited that I drew him, I forgot about me playing Spiritmonger. I'll just have to play Spiritmonger next turn. Oh well. I would have put freaking Rancor on him too, you know? Good luck killing a... Well, I guess he could just have 2 burn spells, so I'd rather sit on a Regenerate. I can play Rancor on him on the turn he can attack instead. Oh, a Fire Servant! Maybe now I should actually rather cast Consuming Vapors. Because I don't want that thing to exist. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play Consuming Vapors, which is also going to prevent him from casting another creature, because he doesn't have any creatures. If he plays a creature, it's just going to die on my turn anyway. So that means the chance of him playing one is like nothing. So that's kind of awesome. I would love to play Rancor on this guy, but I'd much rather put it on Spiritmonger or Mortivore, so I won't cast it just yet. And this way I can still sacrifice him to draw a card if he makes the mistake of wanting to target it. So, seems fair. So yeah, if he plays like a land and casts Inferno Titan, I'm going to laugh. So, I don't know. It's just such a good card. You can kill 2 creatures, or you can keep them off of stuff. Where? Oh, it's on rebound right now, so it's not in my graveyard. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Do 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 do. What you gonna do? Do 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 do. Dun dun. Flames of the Firebrand. See, that's fine. I'll make him target my dude. Yep, and then I'll just sack it to draw a card. Give me a forest and a swamp. And then I draw a card for it. Perfect. I mean, you kind of have to deal the 1 damage to it, but at the same time it's still not a good play. Even though it's like mandatory. It's too bad, really. So, he didn't play a creature, which is probably because of the, whatchamacallit. So I got 3 and 3. I'll play the forest because that's more important. And so now I will play Spiritmonger. See how I had to take a second to look at my land and make sure I could tap the proper one so I still have a swamp open to regen him? That's what I was doing. Doing. Mario in a cave. And now he pretty much just lost. There's nothing red can do about something like this. An 8/6 trample regenerator that gets fatter if you try and deal with him? Yeah, not happening. His only hope is if I tap out, or if he has enough to kill him with something and cause me to regenerate, and then he kills him in response to the regenerate, but that would take a crap ton of stuff because of the fact that he's an 8/6. So he's going to lose his Inferno Titan in a trade, and I'm going to get damage through? Yes, please. Or maybe he's thinking that if he gets through, that'd be 9 points, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That could actually really, really hurt, but I'm going to pop that guy. And I'm going to swing with my dude. Keep the pressure up. He has no idea that I'm about to drop a Penumbra Wurm, who is so freaking sick. See, I want to make sure that I still have a black available. There we go. There's my black. What you gonna do? Poor guy. I almost feel bad. I suppose he could still cast Hostility and then, like, Fire Blast. That would hurt. That would hurt a lot. That would hurt a lot. But I'd feel okay, I think. I don't think I would die. I think I could give up 17 points of damage and then kill him. Penumbra Wurm is so good. 6/6 trample, and if you deal with him, you haven't actually dealt with him. It's just like, oh, okay. It's Undying before Undying was a thing. He doesn't get stronger, of course. He changes to black, so instead of green, which can mess up colors a little bit, but it can, you know, that can go both ways. Come on! Pretty sure I got this one, but he's doing his best to think of... Oh, there you go. I don't know about that, actually. Because then you're just going to kill him with Titan, but then I'm going to get another one in play, and I'm just going to block Titan anyway. It doesn't work the way you're trying to make it work. I have to block first. Even then, it's not gonna matter, because then you still deal no damage to me. Yeah, so he'll kill my worm, which is fine, because I'm gonna get a replacement worm. So now the question is, do I want to block? If I block, I kill it. If I don't block, I've got 14 points of trample damage, which would win the game. So I'm just gonna eat it. I can still play other creatures and crap too, so if something somehow miraculously happens, I can still make sure I don't die. Mortivore would be beast at this point too. I can put up an Abyssal Gatekeeper. Yeah, Gatekeeper and Mortivore would be awesome. And you're still going to take the 10 points. Yep, down to 0. Perfect math. Good job, good effort. Good job, good effort. Good job, good effort. Anyway, guys, I gotta actually go to work, so I will catch you guys on the flip side. I don't know. I don't have a conclusion. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Catch you later, and peace.